Welcome back to another clay video. Today, we are going to create this Super Mario Bros. Snow globe. It took me a while to decide what theme I wanted to do for this snow globe. There's just so many different options of games to create from. But when I was looking at my clay figures, I saw the piranha plant. And for some reason this stood out as something I wanted to put in the snow globe. So I created a couple other Mario things to add to it. First we have the brown base here. We want it to be pretty thick so we can see the figures pretty high up in the snow globe. Just making sure the globe fits on there. And let's take some green for the grass. And now we have the piranha plant. I created this maybe close to a year ago on my channel. You can find a link to that in the description of this video. Just making sure this will also fit in there. Now let's create another enemy here. The most iconic enemy in Mario games, the Goomba. First we have some dark brown for the shoes, and then a very light tan for the body. And now let's take this medium brown and form out his head. Basically looks like the top of a mushroom. And we can start adding in the facial details, starting with his grumpy mouth. This is a very helpful tool when trying to create straight lines like this. Now we have some white for the teeth, and we also have some white for the base layer of the eyes. On top of that, we have a little bit of black, and we'll take the dotting tool to make the spot for the white of the eye. We can fill that in, and let's get this weird lump on his forehead, along with his eyebrows. And let's take the head, put it onto the body, and our Goomba is complete. And now it looks like the base is missing a little bit of something, and I wanted to create a block from Mario. So first I made the standard brick block that you see in every Mario game, but it just didn't look very good, so I wanted to go for this question mark block. I think it's much brighter and that looks nicer. So we need a flattened down piece of white clay here. We'll just cut the end of this block. And this is from a very old video as well, where I created all of these magnets and made a stop motion video with them. You can find that also in the description of this video. I'm using the question mark from that just to use as a stencil. It's sort of hard to cut out this shape. And here we have the question mark. We just need the little bottom, the period here. And now let's place the question marks onto the block. I'm only putting them on 3 of the sides though. I don't think it's really necessary for the back to have it. You won't really be able to see the back of it. Now we have these little dots on the corners for the final detail. And we can get this onto the stand. And let's put all of these onto the baking tray. And we are ready to get baked. After baking, we can take this off the tray and use a little bit of our super glue. This will help to hold it on in the water when we're shaking it all over the place. And let's also do that to the Goomba. I would really hate for these things to fall off and have to take the entire snow globe apart and drain it just to fix these parts. We have the piranha plant here. Let's put him a little bit sideways. And now, as somebody commented here, I should score the bottom of this base. In the first snow globe, the super glue didn't stick to it very well, so I think cutting it up like this, as they suggested, will hopefully make it stick better. The bond is actually much stronger between the clay and the plastic now, so thank you for that suggestion. Now we need to take some water. I'm using some distilled water. I read that that might be better for a snow globe. I think maybe it stays clear longer. Some of the other waters can get a little bit cloudy. We have our fake snow here. I will leave a link in the description for the snow globe and the snow that I used in this video. Let's give it a nice stir. And as you can see, the snow floats on the top a little bit, but over time it sort of just starts to sink down by itself. I think it just needs to soak up the water a little bit. Let's get that into there. It's a very tight fit on this one. And we have the cap to go on top. And we need to give it a nice shake to make sure that it works. And finally, here it is, the Super Mario Bros. Snow Globe. I hope you all enjoyed the creation of this snow globe. It was a lot of fun to create, and I also have one more empty snow globe, and I might even buy some more. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see inside of some snow globes. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.